Alrighty guys, welcome to the next. So we're going to be going over order types in this section. There's a ton of different kinds of order types out there, and we're going to be going over all of them, or at least most of them that are important. So to start, I personally mainly just use market buy, market sell, because that is the quickest way to get in and out of a position. The other kinds of orders besides market orders are limit orders, right? Limit orders, stop limit orders, which we'll be going over. So, market orders. Market orders are when you're trying to get in as fast as you can. If you're a buyer and you're trying to go long, when you buy market, you'll be buying at the ask price. That way you don't have to wait and make an offer on the bid. So with market orders, you're basically buying the ask. So there's also ways where you can limit by the ask, where you can set a hotkey to buy no more than 5 cents above the ask. So it'll buy you at the ask, but no higher. So market orders, if you are moving up very fast, you want to get in, and you market buy, you could get slippage. You could get filled a lot higher than you thought. If you click when you're at, let's say, 4,000 on the ES, but it's moving up very fast, maybe you'll get filled at 4,002. If you buy on the ask plus 50 cents or something, then you can't get filled higher than 4,050, 4,000.50. So you have to be careful, but usually if you're trading futures, ES, and Q, there's enough liquidity there where you're not going to get bad fills. If you go short, when you sell market, you'll be selling on the bid. That's supposed to say bid. Oops. It's supposed to say bid price, so that you don't have to make an offer on the ask. So when you're shorting, you want to try and get in higher, right? If you get in higher, you'll have a better average. So if you market sell, you're selling on the bid. So market orders are not the best way to get the best bang for your buck, but it's the easiest way to get in and out. It's the simplest. That's what I use. And as long as the stock or future you're trading has plenty of liquidity, plenty of volume, you shouldn't get much slippage. Limit orders. Limit orders are basically saying I want to get in here and here only, right? So if you're buying limit, you would have to set a price. For example, on ES, if the price is sitting at 4,100, I only want to get filled if it drops to 4,095. You'd put a buy limit order at 4,095. Then if the price drops to 4,095, you should get filled exactly at 4,095. Or if you want to get filled when the stock's moving up and you want to catch the momentum up and ride it up, you could set it at 4,105. And then if it goes up to 4,105, you get filled and it keeps going, you make money, right? Same thing if you were selling. If you wanted to set a sell limit order at 4,110, you would get filled as soon as the price goes up to 4,110, right? So you can use these going short, long. They're good to get out of the position without getting any slippage, making sure you get out at a set price, set target. And if the market's really choppy, it can be good to use a limit sell or a limit buy. That way, if it chops down really fast, your order will execute, right? Or if you market order, you may not be able to catch that move. Sell stop limit, buy stop limit. So stop limits and buy limits. Stop limits, can be a great way to get in and out of trades with maximum profits, except you have to be careful that it won't reverse on you right before your target. With a sell stop limit order, you would put them on your trade when you're in a long trade. So you would put either a stop limit or stop market order in there, so you get out of the trade if it hits that price. That way you don't stay into a losing trade. So a stop limit or a sell stop limit, that is where, let's say you got in at 4,100 on ES, you'd set your sell stop limit at, or sell stop market at 4,095. Then if it drops to 4,095, you'll get out of the trade for a loss, but at least it's not a big loss. And then if you're in short, you'd use a buy stop limit or a buy stop market. And you'd use these, when you're in short, you'd set it above your entry point. It works as a stop loss. That way if it goes up above your entry, hits that buy market, then you're out of the trade. You don't have to worry about losing more money. It's a good way, to limit that. So those are the main market orders. I recommend, or the main order types. I personally, if you're trading futures, usually just buy market, sell market works great. And if you want to have targets, then you can use those limit orders to get out of your trades. But honestly, it's easiest to just buy market, sell market. So yeah, those are my recommendations. On to the next.